again, and welcome to another edition of Southern Country. Hi, I'm Herb Southern, and welcome to the show, my friends. We're in Hillsborough, New Jersey today. We're at the Melfi Farm Alpaca. And Christy, with me today?
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Welcome to the show. Nick, how you doing?
All right, doing just fine, thanks.
Tell us something about the alpacas that nobody knows and where they're from and etc. and a little background information before we go into the farm and look at them.
They're native to South America, Bolivia, Chile, and Peru.
And alpacas have been domesticated for over 5,000 years. So they are not a new animal as most people think they are. They've been around for quite some time.
Are alpacas used for meat?
Not in this country, they're not, but the countries that they come from, yes, they are. But here in the United States, these animals are just a little bit too expensive, be a mighty pricey steak.
Yes. So there's I can't go to an alpaca steak anywhere?
No, no, way too expensive.
Okay. Well, Nick, I'm in the middle of an alpaca pasture, and I've never been in one in New Jersey. Tell us something about alpacas and how many there are in Jersey and where they're from, etc., and etc. Okay,
I can understand why you have not been in the middle of an alpaca pasture, and partly because there is some rarity to these animals. There are approximately only 50,000 of them in the United States today.
Not many.
Not many at all, not when you compare to probably 6 million registered horses throughout the United States.
That's true.
But as you can see, there are approximately 60 of these animals here on the farm. We breed them primarily for their fiber. That's what type of animal they are.
Fiber, explain fiber.
Well, the wool that they produce,
Okay.
kind of like a sheep.
Okay.
And it's very soft, similar to cashmere.
Wow.
And it's very strong, and also it's hypoallergenic, as we call it.
Wow. I presume there's market for this.
Absolutely. And later on, I'd like to show you some of the products that are made from their fiber.
We'll do it. Well, Nick, tell us about the breeds and the colors and average heights of these animals and how big they grow and,
Sure. There are two types of breeds. One is the Wakaya, which you see mostly in the pasture, and the other one is this type here. This is called a Surrey alpaca. The difference between the two mostly is the way the fiber grows. Okay. And on the Wakaya, the fiber grows almost like a style of a teddy bear, as opposed to the Surrey, where it hangs down sort of like in dreadlocks. They call it penciled locks, but some people also refer to them as dreadlocks.
Okay, looks like a rag mop to me.
Yeah. As far as some of the colors are concerned, I do believe that alpacas come in about 22 natural colors.
Yeah.
The colors range anywhere from whites to black and almost all the colors in between. One of the most popular colors are gray and rose gray.
Now, how big does an animal grow?
Typically, they'll be about 36 inches at the withers.
And weight?
Approximate weight should be about 150 to 170 pounds.
Full grown?
Full grown, although we've seen it top out at about 260.
One more question before we go to video.
Sure.
What's the average age of one? How long do they last?
From what we know, they live approximately 20 years right now.
20 years? Wow.
Yes, sir. Very productive lives they live.
They're doing pretty good. All right. Nick, tell me about the babies that are running around here and how long mama's pregnant and etc. and what we have to know about babies.
Sure. When they're born, well, let's back up a little bit. Okay. Gestation period for a mom is about 11.5 months.
Wow.
Baby's born, if we're lucky, if everything goes okay, that baby will weigh anywhere from, say, 15 pounds to 20 pounds.
Okay.
We expect that baby to grow at least 1/4 pound a day.
Wow.
Moms are good milkers. They'll be up and running probably within about an hour from birth, pretty much like most animals. And again, like if they're healthy, then things go from there.
Are alpacas hard to maintain?
No, our daily chores, so to speak, consist of morning feeding, make sure there's plenty of hay and water.
Right.
As long as we've got pasture, then you can even slack off on the hay a bit if you like, and even on the feed. So they're pretty easy to take care of.
You ever get kicked by one?
Yeah, we do, but an interesting fact about that is that they've got soft padding on the bottom of their feet as opposed to hooves, as most people may think.
Right. Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, Christy, what do you have here at the end of the leash here?
Well, this is Silverado. He's one of our herd sires or our breeding males. We do selective breeding, so we're here at the Bachelor Barn, and we put our males and our females together when we want them to breed. Maybe we're looking for a different color, maybe we're looking for a little different fiber, maybe a little bit more leg coverage.
So it's pretty much Planned Parenthood out there. In other words, you know which male is going to go with which female.
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
that's Planned
it is.
Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood.
All right, it's not selective by the animal.
No.
Okay.
Although they wish they could. But these are our herd sires, which means they're breeding males. And then behind me, we also have our young males.
Okay.
They're not quite ready to be going with the big boys yet.
How old are they? How old do they have to be before they breed?
They start breeding at about 2, 2.5.
Okay.
Sometimes they're a little late bloomers, about 3.
Okay. How old is this guy?
Silverado was born in 1998.
Okay. Now, have you ever been bitten by one?
No.
They don't bite.
They don't bite.
Do they have top teeth and bottom teeth?
The boys have fighting teeth, but when they do develop, we cut them out.
Oh wow. Mm-hmm. And so everything, they have to gum everything?
No, they have bottom teeth.
Okay.
That's good enough.
Okay. Well, my friends, we're wrapping up this edition of Suds and Country here at the Alpaca Farm. Nick, thank you very much for taking us for a tour. Christy, thank you very much.
Thank you.
What is Once Upon an Alpaca?
This is our alpaca fiber store. Once a year we do shear the animals, and we take the raw fiber and send it to a local company, and in turn they send us back in products. And I have a few items, and they're very soft and warm.
They are. Oh, look at that. They are. Now, all this is made actually from your own fiber?
No, it's made from alpaca fiber in general.
Okay. I was wondering if you sent yours out and got it done.
No, you can. We just, right now, we wanted to support the whole alpaca industry, and being a part of the, having the alpaca fiber products is one aspect of it.
And this is sweaters?
The sweaters, as you can see, I'd like you to put your hand on that and just feel how nice and soft that is.
They're warm too.
Oh yes, very warm. And again, like I said before, they're very strong fiber, and anyone who has spoken to someone about alpaca products knows how adorable they actually are.
Well, I want to thank you two again
for
being such great hosts here in Suds and Country.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Pleasure to have you both.
Okay.